So do you also use Cashfree to sell your products and services online? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to create Wave customer on Cashfree payment. So with here I'm running a Edutech company and we sell our courses online with the help of Cashfree. So now what I want is that as soon as someone purchases my course with the help of Cashfree, automatically with the help of these same customer details, a new customer should be created in my Wave account too. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Cashfree payments and Wave. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So do you also want to create this automation for your business? Then for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to automatically create a Wave customer whenever a payment is made through Cashfree. This integration eliminates manual data entry, ensuring all customer details are instantly recorded in Wave for seamless financial management. So let's get started. So to do this, I've simply opened the landing page of Pabbly by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy, and as soon as we're going to open the landing page of Pabbly, we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get hundreds of hours free every month to explore the application. But over here, I'm an existing user, so I'm just going to click on this sign in. And as soon as we're going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here, you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications, which is Wave and Cashfree, right? So I'm just going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connect's account. And now it is opening my dashboard. And to start with this automation, we just have to click on this button which says create workflow. And now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to create Wave customer on Cashfree payment. Cashfree to Wave, and then we just have to click on this create. And as soon as we're going to click on this create, it is opening the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. So trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow will run, all right? Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this, you can understand that the actions are response towards the commands given by our trigger. And that's the particular reason that we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger in a particular workflow. And to start with our automation, we have to select our trigger application as Cashfree. So I'm just going to search for Cashfree and then we just have to select it. And now it is asking me for the trigger event. So basically, trigger event is the event on which the workflow will start. So over here, what I want is that as soon as a new payment via form is received, my workflow should be triggered or started. So I'm just going to select my trigger event as payment via form. And now it is giving me a webhook URL, and we're going to use this same webhook URL in order to create a connection between our Cashfree account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to copy this webhook URL, and then we have to follow this help text, and it is saying go to developers payment gateway and then webhooks. Click on payment form, click on add webhook URL and paste the webhook URL. Alright, we're going to follow the same. I'm just going to open my Cashfree account, and now from here we have to go towards the developers section. And now after coming over here towards the developers section, we have to go towards the payment gateway and then webhooks. And now after coming over here towards the webhook section right over here, we have to look for payment form and go towards this payment form, and then we have to click on this add webhook endpoint. And now it is asking me for the webhook URL. So we're just going to paste the URL which we copied from our workflow and click on this test and add. And yes, once again we just have to click on this add, and yes, you can see that it is saying webhook added successfully. So yes, with this we have successfully added our webhook URL, and now what has happened is that with this we have successfully created a connection between our Cashfree account and our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And over here you can see the proof, which is the webhook response received, and this is the proof of our successful connection. Alright, but I'm just going to recapture this webhook response because I want to capture the response response of my particular business and service related. All right. So for that, I'm just going to click on this recapture webhook response and then yes. All right. So now we are just going to do the test submission in order to capture this webhook response. So I'm just going to open the payment form, and over here I'm just going to fill in the details and purchase this PHP course as demo user. So as you can see that I filled in the first name, last name, email and the phone number. And now I'm just going to click on this pay securely 499 in order to purchase this product. All right. So as soon as we're just going to click on this, it is asking me for the payment options. So I'm just going to select my payment option as UPI ID, enter my UPI ID and click on this proceed to pay. All right. So now I'm just going to confirm the payment. And yes, you can see payment successful. So with this, we have successfully purchased this PHP course as demo user. And yes, over here, you can see all the details of the purchase. All right, so now Cashfree has sent the details of a test submission to our workflow. So I'm just going to open my workflow. And yes, over here, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response. You can see the customer name, customer phone, and the customer email address. Exactly the same which we entered, right? So yes, with this, we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now what will happen is that as soon as the new payment via form is received in my Cashfree account, automatically this workflow is going to get triggered and Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same. Alright, so further what I want is I want to create a Wave customer on Cashfree payment. So for my action application, I'm just going to select it as Wave. So I'm just going to search for Wave and then we just have to select Wave right over here. And now for the action event, we just have to select create a customer and click on this connect. And now it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your Wave account with your Pabbly Connect's workflow, you can click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and then we have to click on this blue button which says connect with Wave. And as soon as we're going to click on this connect with Wave button right over here, yes, you can see that Pabbly is asking me for some permissions. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to click on this allow access and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because my data is secure with Pabbly. You can also click on this allow access, Pabbly is safe. And as soon as we're going to click on this allow access, yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our Wave account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And now I'm just going to select my business as Pabbly only right over here. Now it is asking me for the customer or business name, first name, last name, email and many other details. So yes, I'm just going to enter all of these details one by one, but we are not going to enter the details manually or by copy pasting it, but instead we're going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Cashfree as our trigger application. So we are just going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only, and as soon as we are going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. Alright, so over here I'm just going to map the customer name. As you can see, demo user, so we're going to map it. Now it is asking me for the first name and last name. So no, I don't wish to add so because I've already mapped the full name. I'm just going to map this email address right over here. So I'm only just going to fill in the details which are required or the details which I want to. So I'm just going to leave this mobile number and fill in this phone. So I'm just going to look for phone and then map it. So as you can see that I've successfully filled in all the required details, and now I'm just going to move on forward and click on save and send test request. If you wish, you can definitely fill out all of these details too, but I don't wish to, so I'm directly going to click on this save and send test request button. And yes, you can see that we have received a positive response that we have successfully created a new Wave customer with this email address. So I'm just going to open my Wave account and check for the new customer created with these same details. So I'm just going to open my Wave account, and now from the left side of the bar we have to go towards sales and payments and then towards the customers. And over here you're going to find all the customers which I have. Alright, so for that I'm just going to look for demo user right over here. And now as soon as we're going to search for demo user, yes, you can see that with this we have successfully created a new customer. Over here I'm just going to show you this customer created. As you can see, all the details are exactly the same which we entered. You can see the same name, same email address and the same phone number, right? So yes, with this we have successfully created a new customer in our Wave account with the same details received through our cash-free payment. And yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow too. But now I'm just going to test this workflow, and this time I'm just going to give you a real-time example. So I'm just going to do another payment with the new details and purchase this PHP course, alright, and check that if a new customer gets created in my Wave account instantly in real time or not. So as you can see that I've entered all of my details, and now I'm just going to click on this pay securely 499, select my payment method, enter the UPI ID and click on this proceed to pay. Once again I'm just going to open my UPI app and confirm this payment, and yes, you can see payment successful. So yes, with this we have successfully purchased this PHP course as test user, and now what has happened is that a new customer has been created in my Wave account with these details. So I'm just going to open my Wave account and check for the new customer created. So I'm just going to go towards the customers page right from here and search for the new customer by name test user, and over here I'm just going to look for test user. So yes, you can see a new customer has been created, name test user. You can see the email and the phone number which we entered. You can see exactly the same details, right? And you can see that within seconds in real time a new customer has been created in my Wave account with the same details. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow, and we have also tested it in real time, and it is running perfectly fine. So now what will happen is that as soon as we receive a new payment via form in our cash-free account, automatically with the help of the same details a new customer would be created in my Wave account, that too without any manual efforts. This workflow is going to run in backend, and we can just sit back and relax. So yes, this was it for the video, and if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone this workflow and share the workflow link in the description box so that you can access my workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can integrate many more applications. So if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.